don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm home. sunset tonight. I don't have a job to find, and if I were tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home. When I'm home.
Alright, welcome dirt fans. We're live tonight here in Lanier. And man, we got some action-packed, exciting racing about to happen here tonight. Lanier Speedway here in the dirt. That's right. UDRA, man, here tonight bringing it to you live. Dirt track action. We got a lot of title sponsors out there. You can look down the far corner and check out all these great, man, sponsors they've got here. Well, also, we got some good things out there for the viewers who are coming in here. And the reason we're here to start really early in the middle of practice, and they got quite a bit of ways to go here in practice, kind of just give you an idea of the 24 minutes of practice before we go live. But here's tonight is a special thing for the fans out there that they will keep up with. The fan who out there picks the hard charging driver tonight gets put into a drawing for a $30 Hooters gift card, and that is brought to you by Dirt All Access here tonight. And let me repeat that. So any fan out there who can pick the hard charger driver is put into a $30 Hooters gift card, and that's brought to you by Dirt All Access. And you know that right there, hey, who don't like Hooters? I mean, I've always said it. The man had to be a marketing genius to come up with a name Hooters and do what he did. I mean, really? He means the owl, but we all know what it stands for, so there you go. We also got the pole award tonight. It's going to be brought to you by All Access. That's for the drivers out here. But like I say, fans, get ready, get set. We got some dirt track racing here at Lanier tonight. 100 laps here. Super late model guys out here about to do battle on the dirt. We've got a few interviews here amongst practice. Maybe get a couple of these drivers up here to talk, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to some sights and sounds of these drivers out here. We got a good track, 78 degrees, 78 track temp, and a very good run in here. But just keep in mind the hard charge award. Who would you like? And IU Dave says you'll take number 29. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be the one to keep up with it. Chris and them are gonna be able to keep up with it, so that's another thing you have to keep up with. But you'll be put into a drawing. Like I say, the fan who can pick the hard charger driver gets put into a drawing for a $30 Hooters gift card that's brought to you by Dirt All Access tonight. So get ready to get set. I'm going to let y'all guys, man, listen to some of the sights and sounds of these awesome machines just roaring around here at Lanier Speedway, the dirt track action here. We're going to get some of these guys, man, get up here and talk to them here shortly. All right, looks like we're going to start a little earlier than the 20-minute here. I was down there talking to the race control guys, and looks like we're going to get kicked off at action here a little earlier. But again, like I say, all the folks out there, get your picks in here. You know, you got before the race starts. So you got qualifying, you got practice qualifying here to get your picks in. The fan who picks the hard charger gets put into a drawing for a $30 Hooters gift card tonight, brought to you by All Access. And man, I tell you what, maybe I could put my name in. The problem is I'd be cheating a little bit, I think. So they ain't gonna let me. Heck gummit. I've been to Hooters a couple times. I gotta admit, the scenery probably is better than the food. I'll I have to say. Well, folks, I hope y'all getting ready to set for some good, awesome battling out here on the track. We've got right now a very good field, and what I do like about this, it's going to be fast and fierce. Got 100 laps here tonight. But the top 25 are going to get in there, which I don't think right now is going to be a problem because we got 22 drivers in here. And they're all some dirt track maniacs out here. I got a few names out here I'm very familiar with, seeing them over on the Team VLR side of things. We're live on 2 YouTubes, OSR Network and the UDRL. Check those guys out here, and we're also live on a YouTube, Twitch, so we're bringing to you multicast here tonight. Definitely going to be a good one. So we get past this practice, get on into qualifying, and we're going to get some dirt track racing. Throw some mud up in the face here a little bit, and definitely, man, see what we got going on. But, real quick, I want to bring up the head man right now. Bring up Chris here and see if we can't get a word in with him. Hey, Chris, this is Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, Chris, I tell you what, man, we're about to go dirt track racing here at Lanier tonight. We got a fantastic thing. Appreciate you letting OSRN come on here on board and bring us coverage and whatnot. Man, how's this track feeling? How you feel about tonight's race?
Yeah, the track's feeling pretty good right now. Car's still tight, but we're going to see what we can do, make some adjustments, and see what we got for them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Got a good field out here. I know you mentioned before, we talked about 25 at the top. Looks like we got 22 drivers out there right now. So actually looks like about everybody's going to run 100 laps here at Lanier. What is it, super late models out here? I mean, I watched these guys run before with these cars, and it's amazing what they can do with that synchronized sliding.
Still there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm here. You here?
I lost a copy.
Oh, my bad. Well, I was just saying it's amazing what these guys can do with these synchronized sliding on these late models.
Oh, yeah, man. The racing out here is awesome. We got some of the best drivers on dirt out here week in and week out, man. Just to make one of these shows is saying something. So, we're looking forward to tonight, and we'll see what we got.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, folks, right there you go. That's Chris, man. He's one of the owners over here at UDRA, and he's going to put on a good show here tonight for us. And appreciate it again, man. Let us come up here and put this thing. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
All righty. All right, man, right there you go. That's old Chris. Looking good so far. He's right now. Let's see where he's at on the speed chart here. So let's bring up your top 10 here. Let everybody see what the top 10 looks like right now for you. So Chris, right now, well, he had put down a very good time. He's out there at 21st, but he did say there's a tough track out there. So, but let me go ahead and again while we're in the middle of practice here, folks. Hey, fans, viewers out there, I know we're on, telecasting this thing through Twitch, YouTube, and live between the OSR Network and UDRA Facebook pages, so check them things out there. I apologize, I can't get with the Facebook side of chat, but I will look at some of the comments afterwards. Hey, leave a comment, share, like. If you're on YouTube first time you're around, hit a sub, hit a share, like, and all that. And I definitely will go back and read a lot of the comments. I enjoy it. Appreciate all you guys coming out. Girls too. Hey, don't forget y'all. Ladies love dirt. Just as much as guys do, so there you go. But we're out here live. Gonna be a good one, man. These guys are about to kick side by side. Gonna be here to throw these things around the track for 100 laps of mayhem here at Lanier Speedway. And again, before we go to the race, get your picks in, folks. Fans, get your picks in for the hard charger driver who you think is going to be the hard charger. And you'll be put into a drawing for a $30 Hooters gift card, and that's brought to you by Dirt All Access. So definitely check that out. Definitely. And that's something for the viewers out there they put on here. Appreciate that. That's going to be awesome for these guys and gals. Well, there you go. I guess gals like going to Hooters too, I reckon. So if you do, there ain't nothing wrong with that. And if you're a brave enough boyfriend, husband, or whatever, want to take your girlfriend to Hooters with you, then that's awesome too. You're brave though, I'll say that. Let me know how everything sounds, looks. We're in the middle of qualifying, folks. Here we go. Top qualifiers out here tonight. Let's bring up our qualifying order here. Who's going to be the fast man out here? The old Lanier, the number 78 right there. He's out there running pretty good so far. That's crisp. Just talked to him a minute ago. And also here tonight, the Pole Award is going to be brought to you by Dirt All Access here. So keep that in mind. These guys, Dirt All Access coming on board here. A fast time there by Dan Smolders. Smolders putting it on top right now. Garrett Niebergy. Oh, I know that name. Alex Bergeron. We know who that is. Big time names out here tonight. Jacob Fields, Randall Carter. Know a lot of these guys from the Team VLR side of things. Oh man, looking really good. Jacob Leverstein, he's out there. Nice. Tyler Collette. Yep. Drew Herco. Appreciate it, IU, my bad. Randall Carter's up at the top. Dan Smolders right now is the man up there. And as I guess I said this right, Tootie Arnold. Well, I said that right. Oh, okay. John Literal and Blaze Baker. And Zach rounds out the top 10. Tyler Collette right there. Oh, Howard Weaver. Well, we know that name. Better watch out. Uh-oh. Top dogs have come in here tonight. Boy, they're trying to steal the show. Trying to get that old Pole Award, man, brought to you by Dirt All Access. And Howard Weaver. And I know if Tracy's out there watching, she's probably like, woohoo. Howard doing good. Right now, Dan's holding on to the top spot with a 13.770 time. Howard's trying to smash that. Randall called, oh, no, he goes around a little bit. Can't get it done. Zach Rounds. I think that's going to conclude qualifying here, folks. As we got about 2 minutes left in it, but yeah. Well, actually, yep. Got a few guys going to come out here. We'll try to pace themselves. We're getting ready to go to the grid in order here soon. But Dan, the man up front, he's holding on to the top spot. Randall Carter right there in second. Howard Weaver in third. Shane James right there though in fourth. John Fiddler in fifth. Tyler Collette there in sixth. Tootie Arnold seventh. Drew Herco in eighth. Alex Bergeron in ninth. And Garrett Niebergy right there rounds out the top 10 and qualifying so far. All right, your starting grid here tonight, folks. We're getting live action. All right, there you go. Starting grid lineup. Dan Smolders putting it on pole here tonight. Randall Carter right there in the second spot. Third place man Howard Weaver. Shane James in the fourth place. Fifth place man John Fiddler. Sixth place Tyler Collette right there starting in the seventh. Tootie Arnold right there. Eighth place man Drew Herco. Ninth place Alex Bergeron. And to round out the top 10, Garrett Nieberge. As we look through the rest of this field, boy, there's some who's who of iRacing dirt here tonight. Got a lot of great guys and a lot of great man competition about to happen here tonight. But folks, get ready, get set. We're about to have some dirt track racing here at Lanier Speedway. Brought to you by a bunch of them. Dirt Access, UDRA. Just got a bunch of title sponsors out here tonight. But your man on pole, he won the pole award tonight, brought to you by Dirt All Access. Dan Smolders puts it out front here, and we're about to get set to go racing. Folks, hang on to it. We're going racing in the dirt. Gotta love it, man. I love the dirt. Love the action pack that it's about to bring about. And again, like I say out there, if I know he was saying, somebody said they couldn't hear sound or something, but I was checking on my phone and everything sounded good, so I don't know. Let me know if y'all have an issue. All right, here we go. That pace truck's bringing them around. We're about to go green flag racing here tonight at Lanier Speedway. Hold on to it. 100 laps of action here. Gonna be fast and furious. These boys here, the UDRA tonight, about to put on a show. Green flag in the air, and that man up front wastes no time taking it out there. Randall Carter sitting in second, but the 99 machine, he's up front. He's going to try to hold off the hard charge there. That's actual Dan Smolders up front. That's behind him. Here comes Howard Weaver. Howard Weaver's trying to look on the inside. Randall Carter, though, 3 wide behind him. You got to be kidding me. Shane James right there to fit 115 of John Fiddler, and they're almost 4 wide as they're in the back. They're wrecking. In the backside back there. That actually was Alex Bergeron involved in a wreck. I guess the caution's not out, but here comes the leaders around. You got to be very careful on it. Go back on the replay here and let y'all see what happened on that one. Kind of just a cluster of machines here on the replay real quick. Well, they were 3 wide there. Alex went inside. He caught the curb. When he caught that curb, there's nothing he could do. Oh, he got up into the car, and then the 20 just nowhere to go, and boom, right there. So all of a sudden, whamma. Back up front, man, with Alex Bergeron in the back trying to do everything he can. But out in front, top 3 guys, man, they are duking it out side by side here in the action. As that 37 of Randall Carter looks on the inside. Can't quite hold it, but he does. He takes that 3rd spot away. As the 012 machine, a little bit of lap down. That's Alex Bergeron trying to hold on to it. Randall Carter's looking on the inside. The 3 machine there. As the top 3 guys. Right now, Dan Smolders, he's got this one handled. See Alex, he's trying to hold on to it. The 115 of John Fiddler. Looking on the inside. They'll go side by side with him. A little dirt track in there a little bit. And hang on to it. That's going to leave the door open for old Tyler Collette. Well, Tyler's going to look like he's going to go in there just a little bit. Howard Weaver still in the 2nd place spot. There's little Tootie in the 02 machine. Right behind him, though, good 3-way battle going on with the 68. John Little. And Garrett Nieberge. You got Zach Rounds back there. Oh, Garrett, he goes high and wide just a little bit. Hang on to that machine. As they go 2 and 2. 29 goes on the inside. Zach Rounds looking for that spot. The synchronized slide. Looks like the high line's working a little bit pretty good so far. As the inside groove is hanging on. Oh, contact between the 2. Bumping and rubbing in the dirt. The old 007, though. He comes sliding on through. And that 00, actually, yeah, that's a 007 machine. comes flying up in there. That's Jacob Fields. Well, he's got that high liner rolling right now. He's got a battle right there in front of him, though. Zach Rounds on the inside with the 29, up top with a 68 machine of John. As John's going to now have to tangle with the 007 machine back there. Jacob Fields. Jacob Fields looking on the inside. They bump a little bit coming off the turn. Gets him off a wiggly. Oh, man, I tell you right now, these guys are definitely, they are pounding on each other back here in the back. That's Garrett trying to get to the front side here. Hang on to it. Have to watch who's got that hard charger award. That's the one we're going to be looking at here. That's some good balance. Oh, contact between the 12 machine. That's Alex Bergeron. He is just trying to. He's just not had the race he's wanted to. But they are 3 wide in the backside with a 777 back here. That 777 machine, that's Jacob Leverstein. Let's go back up front and see what's happening a little bit, because we got these guys actually about to catch lap machines. The 99 there, Dan Smolders. He's going to catch some lap down cars. He's catching the field, folks. What that's going to do, because he's got 2 machines in front of him trying to stay on the lead lap. That's the 26 there, Drew Herco. And the man in front of him, I believe, is actually Darren Freedom. He's trying to stay on the lead lap. Drew is. Well, here comes the 99 of Dan. He puts it on the inside. He's got that machine hooked up. That's going to let Howard Weaver close the gap in ever so slightly. This is a battle up front. And look at that. Howard's moving in for the kill here. Can he get it? Oh, no. Hold on. Can he? Top 3 guys. Howard's, he's on the lurking side. And the man up there, the 99, knows he has to do something. He's got to get around these lap machines, and he power moves it on the inside, going 3 wide right now. So he's trying to get around these lap cars. Problem is he pushes up the track. 49's out of the way. He's in the wall. That's going to lead that synchronized Randall Carter. Looks on the inside. Can't quite get it done. Look at Howard Weaver with a power move to the lead here.
Yellow flag is out.
Yellow flag's out. Not sure what the yellow flag was on. I don't see anybody being spun or anything like that. Maybe it's competition yellow. Well, I think competition yellow. We'll say somebody threw a beer can on the track. Shame on them. Well, I tell you what's heating up front though. Wow, y'all love this action. Dirt track stuff, but man, it's getting me. I tell you, it's awesome stuff. Well, folks, if you like what you see, hit a like, hit a share. Well, we're live here tonight, and I tell you right now, it's been a good one so far. As they're going to stack and rack them again here and go back green flag racing up front. So you got your man up front, Dan Smolders. Howard Weaver right there. As pace truck's in, green flag's in. Dan wastes no time. He knows if he does not get up there, Howard Weaver will. It's Howard trying to look on the inside. The number 3 machine, Shane James, got his hands full. He's back there beating and banging a little bit. The 37 of Randall Carter loses, but the high side, Shane James is coming on strong with the 115 of John Fiddler. Looking to the inside, can't quite hold that down. We're at lap 24 here. We've got 2075 to go in the books. Look at Shane James now. He's going to give Howard Weaver a run for his money as he's trying to take the backside off of him. Can't quite get it done up front. Zach Rounds, though, and that 29 machine's holding his own. I gotta say, Jacob Fields right now is probably in a groove for the hard charger, because man, he is definitely charging up through the field right now. He is up to 7 and looking to try to take more as he's looking on the inside of Randall Carter. They got that slide going. He's going to try to use the inside groove. Can't quite get it to hook. He takes that low curve there ever so slightly. He has to fall back in line. Look at the 115 of John Fiddler. He's going to go side by side with the 3 of Shane James. Shane James, well, he's going to hold on to it there. Well, Shane James came out of nowhere. Just shot out of a rocket. Well, right now, it's a good 3 wide battle up front. Back here in the back, Tyler Collette See what he's doing in the 31 there. Tootie Arnold. Tootie, boy, he's all over the wall on the inside. That's going to lead the opener for the 19 of Garrett Nieberge. He's going to take the high side. Can he get it done? Oh, wow. Oh, man, the 2 put the rear man on front end of the 19 with that slide. He just tucked it right there and used the 19 to make him so he didn't go around. Still a good dogfight battle here as they are digging in the dirt tonight. They're making in some ruts out there. And it looks like the 19 of Garrett's going to make that pass. He just throws it into the high side turn, and he's looking for more. He's going to look for the man in front of him. So very good run. There's old Ian Blanchard. Ian Blanchard right there. And old Chris, he's looking good in the 78 machine right now. Going back here in the back, see what we got going on. The 21 machine there. That's actually, that's 21. He's actually looks like he's, that's Arnold. Aaron Hamill. My bad. The 42, he goes in high. Had to get out of it because that thing just slung up the track. That's Blake Cannon. Well, he's got his hands full with Jacob right there, who's looking on the inside. They're almost 3 wide in the back, folks. Wow, so far so good. A lot of good battling here. Howard Weaver just can't quite, man, close the gap on Dan Smolders up front, who is just leading the way and is showing these guys how to get it done out here in the dirt. He's going, fellas, I love dirt. I love playing in dirt. Now I'm going to throw some dirt in your face. Everybody, y'all remember, y'all old enough, do y'all remember the dirt clogs? Yeah, that was back in the day. We used to throw those things at each other. A battle here for second, third, and fourth place. You got Howard Weaver, Shane James, John Fiddler. They're all there battling it out. We're at lap 35 here tonight at Lanier Speedway. Yellow flags out. And that's going to be Drew Herco. See what happened to him. Oh, got contact with a 51. They spun around. Him and Jacob, man, he just tried to get straight. Couldn't get it done. No contact playing in the dirt. No harm, no foul. Wow. I love this dirt stuff, man. It is just exciting, action-packed stuff. I just don't know other way to put it. Really don't. Love it. I hope y'all are enjoying it out there. Hope you're enjoying it out on the Facebook side of things. A lot of people been watching. I see the comments out there. Like I say, I won't be able to read them until afterwards, but hey, definitely leave a comment, leave a chat. Let me know how it sounds, how it looks to y'all. You know, hey, I'm always looking for ways to make things better for everyone to watch and pleasurable. So, here we go. Time to get down to the nitty-gritty here. Dan Smolders, he has led everything so far, all 39 laps. Green flags in the air. Boy, they waste no time. Dan did again. Here we go. Yes, they do. Yellows do cycle very quick here in the dirt. But look at Howard Weaver powering it on the inside. Can't get it done. Shane James got his hands full with John Fiddler up front. As Dan Smolders trying to hold on, Howard Weaver's trying to hang to that second spot. Can't get it done. Oh, he's hanging just a little bit. But the 115, here comes the 29 machine. Zach Rounds. He's making his rounds around here. Battle for second spot. John Fiddler puts it on the inside of Howard Weaver. They touch, contact made coming into the turn. They're beating and banging just a little bit. The 115 of John Fiddler. He's on the inside. Howard Weaver on the outside. Shane James up behind them. He's got his hands full with the 29 of Zach Rounds. As these boys are turning up the tempo here at Lanier just a little bit up front. As you just see the battles going on. The 115, he is all over the tailgate there of that late model machine and saying, Howard, if you make one mistake, I'll be right there in your passenger side seat belt along with you. If they got seat belts, I imagine they do, but I'm just saying. Right now, Howard Weaver's trying to hang on the second spot along with John Fiddler. He's trying to take over that spot. Here comes the 29 of Zach Rounds, though. Zach Rounds looking to the inside, can't hold it. The 3 machine, a Shane James. He's just waiting for somebody to make a mistake. Randall Carter's back in the mix in the 37. Garrett Nieberge, man, and Tyler Collette right there. They got a good battle going on back in the back. There's a 19 right there along with a 31. Tyler, he is rim riding the bottom side. He was all up on the curve there. He said, I'm going to take the way shortest way around this track if I possibly can. Look at that. as he just dives it on the inside. Gonna try to slide job it in there. Can't quite hold it. The 777 of Jacob Leverstein. He's gonna put it on the back tailgate of the number 31. Look at that, Tyler holding on to what a set. Oh, the 777 of Jacob. Man, dives on the inside, 3 wide, coming out of the turn. Oh, will they make it stick? Will he make it stick? He does. And that's good. But look at the power move that Tyler did on the outside. They still tooth and nail battling it out. Side by side action going on here. Oh, Jacob, man, slides the track. Contact made. Couldn't hold it down low. Lap 49, 50 to go here at Lanier. That boy, they are knocking each other's teeth out around here. Sometimes if they're old enough, they might have dentures, and that might be getting knocked out. If you do, you better have some real good glue. That's all I got to say. But either way, these guys, man, are definitely throwing it here in the dirt. Yellow flag's out. We can't find out who that was. I don't know who that might have been. It might have been back here in the back somewhere. We'll see if we can't find it for you. Wow, boy, I tell you what, talk about action packed. I'm not sure what happened on that. Not sure what happened on that caution there. But we're gonna line them back up, do it again. What do you think, IU, man? It's a good race so far. Stuff's so fast and fierce. Gotta get me a swig of drink. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, what's up, Brett? I saw your comment out there, man. I appreciate it, man. I tell you what, yeah, I enjoy, man, working with old Brett Wheeler. Brett's a really good guy, man. I like him. Enjoy calling some races. Well, here we go. About to stack them back up again. And that man, Dan Smolders, he is just smoldering the field. Green flag's out, 99. Boy, he takes off again. Howard Weaver trying to get a jump. He says, I'm going to try to get the sneak on him this time. Oh, the 99 bump contact out of the turn. It's going to let Howard Weaver take it to the point. First time tonight anybody's been able to do anything with that man all night long. And, well, it might be short-lived. We'll have to see, as 99 now has his hands full. Jacob Fiddler brings it up to the second spot. And look at that, Dan Smolders dominated all night long, and right now is falling back into the third place spot and got his hands tied. He's got his hands full, really, with the 3, but behind him, look at Zach Rounds making his rounds and throwing it in the middle. They're 3-4 wide coming out of Lanier. Contact made on the 007 of Jacobs. They're beating and banging behind them. Randall Carter taking it. Well, these guys are definitely know it's getting down to the end here. The 37's out of shape all over the place. And look at another 3 wide battle. When you wanted action all over the track, you got action going all over the field here tonight. I'm loving it. Yeah, these are some of the best IU out here. I mean, you see a lot of these guys run the Team VLR. You got them here at the UDRA. I mean, they're just missing, and they're some of the best at running iRacing. Yellow flag is out tonight. Having a hard time finding these yellows. He looks slow. I don't know if it's him or not. A lot of action going on all throughout this track, though. Yeah. Just not finding the yellows very quickly. I apologize for that for y'all folks. It's on me there. Brett Southern, get up with the guys here at the UDRA, Team VLR. They'll get you hooked up, man, with who you need. Actually, Brett Wheeler out there, he'll be able to tell you, man, more about how to get involved. This is iracing.com. Check it out, it's iRacing Dirt, and it is cool. It's about the realest thing that you're going to get to actually going out here and basically spending hundreds of thousands of dollars and doing it that way. You know, that's the way I look at it. That's why I tell people, iRacing's about the realest thing that you can get without going out spending all the kind of money. Well, let's see if Howard Weaver can hang it. Green flag flies. Howard gets a good jump. John Fiddler's going to try to dive it on the inside. Dan Smolder says, wait a minute, I want my top spot back, fellas. They'll throw the 3. Contact with a 99. He's almost around. That's going to jack the field up. But up front, there's still 3 wide coming in a turn. Dan's using the high side. He's dancing up there against the wall. 29's on the inside of Zach. And you got a battle for the lead. Can Dan hold that top spot down? He's going to try to use the high side to get around this track. The 115 machine there, John Fiddler, is doing everything he can. It is a battle for third spot here. It's the 29 machine as Zach Rounds is doing what he needs. Behind him, though, Mr. 007 himself, Jacob Fields right there, is moving it up. But the 29, he's on his back deck lid. They're 2 wide there, 2 by 2 by 2 all the way back. As there's just action up front, middle, and the back of the field here. I'm going to tell you, these some bad, fast drivers and some bad, fast, mean machines on an awesome, awesome, bad, fast dirt track here tonight. And they are definitely slinging it. Look at that, synchronized. It's almost like swimming. That's what the one man said here, but it's not. It is that Blake's the one that said that, like swimming. It is not synchronized. These guys, not choreographed, synchronized. That's it. Look at that 29. Wow. And the cops are already coming. You hear them outside? That 007 of Jacob Fields trying to hold off the charge of the 31 of Tyler Collette. Tyler's looking good. There's Jacob Leverstein. He's coming up. I'd let the ambulance get by right fast. Look at this, 2 wide up front right now. Garrett Niebergy right there in the number 19 machine. He's back in the 10th spot. Let's go back here and check out what some of these other guys are doing. Well, they're back there just beating each other half to death. 68 of John Literal. He's literally trying to just hang on to that machine back here in the back. 26 up front. And yeah, Mr. Wheeler out there, I'll give you a PM. I do this every Sunday about this time, starting at 7 o'clock. It's definitely a very good run. Right now, the 29, though, Zach Rounds trying to do everything he can on Dan. As Dan is trying to get back up there. He lost the lead earlier from Howard Weaver. Howard put that thing up front. And here comes John Fiddler. Fiddler, man, is, well, he's playing us a tune on a fiddle. And he's playing with some V8 power out there here in the dirt as he's hanging on to that 115 machine. We got 26 to go here at Lanier. Who's going to pull this thing off here? Race number 4 tonight. It's a doozy, man. These guys are just putting on. I'm loving this excitement so far. Howard Weaver, now he's got his hands full. John puts it up close. Here comes Dan back on the outside. It's getting hot and heavy up front with the top 3 machines of Howard Weaver, John Fiddler, and Dan Smolders right there. Zach Rounds is lost, man, the back just a little bit. Jacob Levenstein's on the inside, the 31, as he's, contact almost, and boom, the 42 just shoved him. Blake Cannon, he said there, boom, right there with his cannon, put a cannonball on his backside, and knocked the 31 ahead of Tyler, as now they contact made, 31's around. No, he's not. He held on to it. Let's go back on the replay. Watch what happened. Cannon says boom right there in his back as Tyler Collette tried to hang on it. Oh, contact made. Oh, straightened him up just a little bit. Kind of give you an idea. Go back up here. Zach Rounds trying to work over Dan just a little bit and see if he can't get that number 3 spot away. Dan was dominating earlier until Howard Weaver took the top spot. The problem is now John Fiddler, he is trying everything he can. He was, and then here comes Dan Smolders. Smolders back to the inside with about 20 to go here at Lanier Speedway. Wow. I mean, it is just like that. 1 minute, they're all single file. The next minute, these guys, man, are just duking it out side by side. Look at Zach Rounds. Yellow flags out in the back. Ooh, yeah, that looked like a 2. A tootie. Let's go back one more time and see what happened. Like some contact. They were 2 and 3 wide, the back there. So Tootie. I hope I'm saying his name right, Tootie. Oh, 68 drove it in hard. Contact made. And then the 23 went around. And a 2 in the wall, boy, up there. Wow. 26 nowhere to go. Drew Herco. Ouch. contact just between those guys. Huge pile up. Well, it's going to leave us to a barn burner up front here, folks. Well, folks, let me know what y'all think out there. You know, how y'all like it? What's it look like to you? Hope everything's looking good, sounding good. And everybody's enjoying this. We're going to stack these guys back up and go back green flag racing again. That's Howard Weaver. Green flag. Howard Weaver, boy, once he's got up front, he has not let go right now. Dan Smolders early on. Contact made between the 29. They got hook bumpers. Here comes the 007 machine. James Bond himself, Jacob Fields, looks on the inside to take that third place spot. Will Dan be able to do a 4 wide out of the turn? The 777, they know it's go time. 15 to go. Look at this madhouse happening here at Lanier. 3 wide out the turn. And the 007 and Jacob Levenstein. Where in the world did he come from? The man just said, I was sitting in the back, but all of a sudden, the 777 to the front is coming up trying to battle for third place right now. The 37 there, Randall Carter's got his hands full with the 29 of Zach Brown. Zach Brown doing everything he can. Howard Weaver's checking out. He has gone to the moon right now with the 115 of John Fiddler. Dan Smolders had this thing under wraps early on, but has fallen off the pace. 13 to go, folks. The 777, though, Jacob Levenstein is definitely doing everything he can. The 29 of Zach Brown's up top. He is round about the high side here at the track. Look at that 777, though, trying to dive it on the inside of Dan. Can he make it hook? Can't make it hook so far. He'll try one more time as they go side slide right here. 99 and the 777. Right behind them, though, you got the 37 and the 29 machines, Randall Carter and Zach. They're respectively doing what they need to do in the backside there. Well, there's just so much action happening around here and a good battle right here. But we got one brewing up front, too. Hold on to it. As that man there in the 115, he is slowly but surely trying to chase down him. And the 777, look at this, but here comes the 29 diving in on the inside. Zach Browns can't quite hold on to it. Dan Smolders, he's hanging on to the third spot. This is the battle right here for third. We have got about a 5-car battle here with 8 laps to go at Lanier for the third place spot here in this race. The 99, Dan Smolders. He was smothering the field earlier on till Howard Weaver took it away from him in the Weaver Mobile. He took up front right there in the 7 machine. John Fiddler, he was playing us a tune on the fiddler out here with his V8 power. And that's right, Jacob Levenstein with that 777. Don't know in the world he came from, but he was back there hanging out. And he said, fellas, not a problem. Slide job, look at that. Crossover move. The 99 tried it, can't do it, drifts up the track. When he does, problems. That's going to put him right there behind, and the 29 is going to slide in. Contact made between them. Zach Rounds and him, the 99, 007. So Dan Smothers has definitely fallen off the pace just a little bit. As you got right now 4 machines right here battling out. Oh, the 37 in the wall just ever so slightly. If you think it's easy to drive these machines, think again. These guys definitely, hey, I always said I got enough problems walking straight rather than trying to drive sideways. And these guys are out here driving sideways, inches upon inches between each other. Right now, very good battle going on. Let's just see how close at that 115 of John can reel in Howard Weaver, because Howard all night long, he was following Dan Smolders' tire tracks. And here comes the 777. Don't know where in the world he came from, but boy, he just came out of nowhere. And right now brought it up to third place. 29 of Zach Rounds, looking good. Dan still on his inside, trying to use that high side groove. 37 though back there, Randall Carter. They made contact last lap. Here we go. Up front, that man's going to hang on to it. Howard Weaver is going to win at Lanier. But let's watch the battle back here for fourth. As out of the turn for the final time. Oh, 99 of Dan Smothers is going to come home in 5th place. Folks, 100 laps of just pure mayhem just happened here at Lanier Speedway. Whew, wow. Wow. That's all I got to say was just wow. I mean, you didn't like that. I got nothing else for you. I mean, that was just electric. Let's see if we got Jake. I know we got Jacob Levenstein in here. If we can bring him up. And let's see if we've got John Fiddler. Yep. And I don't see Howard Weaver. Howard, if you're out there listening, come on in here for me, man. But I tell you what, let's bring up our third place man here. That actually would be Jacob Levenstein. Get a talk in with him. Jacob Levenstein, Joe in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Man, I tell you what, that 777 out of nowhere just came flying to the front, finishing out here in third tonight. How was the track, and how did that thing feel to be able to bring it up to the front?
Wow, that was really, really fun being able to drive up to the field like that. I started in 16th, made my way up to third. Track got really, really slick there at the end. A few people making mistakes, spinning tires, and I'm able to stick my nose underneath of them and get past them. But you know, this track is very hard to pass at. It's really hard, and I was really trying to work my way up through there, and I got with the 99 racing them there for a little bit, and top two pulled away, and I wasn't able to get to them.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, I just got informed that you were the Hard Charger Award. So what that means is, for a lucky fan out there who picked you as the 777, and I knew you were coming to the front, very hard charging, they get put into a drawing. Whoever picked your name or picked your number before the race started, they get put into a drawing for a chance to win a $30 Hooters gift card brought to you by Dirt All Access tonight. So there you go. You made one lucky fan probably very happy here tonight if they win that gift card. You got anybody out there you want to thank, Jacob?
I want to thank Foxhound Graphics and Tim Bills for all my setup help, and that's about it. And you guys up in the booth, obviously, for doing a great job tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's our pleasure. It was definitely fun, exciting, and an awesome race, man. And congratulations for hard charging that thing up to third place tonight. Jacob Levenstein.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Let's get on down here, man, and get a talk in with our second place man, John Fiddler. John Fiddler, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, man, I tell you what, John, you did everything you could to run Howard down. You were back there in the pack a little bit. You started fifth tonight. How was the track? How was that car running?
Yeah, everything felt good. The track was actually pretty good. It had some good racing all the way through the field. It sounded like. I know up front there we had a good battle, and the car was great. A little tight there at the end, but pretty good overall.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Definitely was a one for the ages, and it was awesome to see you guys out there, man. You powered it to the front. Did you think you might have had anything to run Howard down if it went a little longer?
Oh yeah, I was making mistake after mistake. I don't know if you could tell. For me, I would catch him, be right on his tail, and it's hard to pass here especially with the line Howard was running. He was throwing sliders on himself every lap, so it would have been hard to get around him. But I think I could have done it. I just kept making a mistake. I dropped back 4 or 5 car lengths, and pick back up, get right up behind him, and make another mistake. So this one's on me tonight. I wish I could have got the win, but second's good enough.
Hey, no doubt about it. Definitely. Well, like I say, started here at fifth tonight, came back up, finishing out in second. I know you wanted to put it in victory lane, but good fight here at Lanier Speedway. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my teammates, my team Elite 7 Racing. I think we had 3 in the top 10 tonight, 2 in the top 5, so really well. UDRA for putting this on, and you, Joe, for broadcasting.
Yeah, absolutely. It was fun to watch 100 laps here at Lanier. Like I say, man, it was definitely awesome. Again, congratulations on bringing that thing home in second. John Fiddler. And that is right, Fiddler, right?
Yep, you got it. Thank you.
Good deal. All right, man. Well, folks, I tell you what, I'm going to head off down here, talk to our winner tonight, Howard Weaver, with the Weaver Mobile. That's what I call it. And I know he's got to be ecstatic here tonight. Howard Weaver, Joe in the booth, got a copy? Howard Weaver, Joe Aiden Booth, got a copy?
Oh yeah, I got you. Sorry, I couldn't hear.
That's all right. Well, I thought maybe a little bit shy there on the mic. I was normally get to talk to you. Oh, it ain't no problem. But I tell you, you're definitely not shy behind the wheel of one of these late models. You threw that thing to the front. Now, I got to ask, did you think earlier on you had anything for Dan?
No, not really. It seemed like later in the run I'd start to catch back to him, but he was smoking me. I knew I was going to have to get a good start on a restart and try to take the lead that way. I definitely wasn't the fastest car, probably wasn't even in the top 5, but I got a good restart that one restart, and that's all it took because it's so hard to pass here. You got to kind of do it on those restarts. Yeah,
absolutely, you did. You got a good jump out there, and I say the Weaver Mobile out there, man, put it to the front. And I know, well, I can, you got one of your biggest fans, Tracy. If she was out there watching, she was hooping and hollering for you. An awesome win here tonight, Lanier. Definitely looked good doing it out there, and you were chasing Dan down. Did you feel any, I mean, maybe later on afterwards, you know, you had John behind you. Did you feel any threat that maybe he could have got up there and battled with you?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Last week at Williams Grove, John was right on my butt the last part of that race, too. Williams Grove and Lanier are my worst 2 tracks. Don't think I've ever won a race at Lanier till now, so that's good for me to do the qualifying and qualify in the top 3. That's what made the difference. And then, yeah, I definitely felt John behind me. I think he was probably faster, but the only good way to pass here is to move him out of the way, it seems like. And he got into me a little bit a couple times, but not bad. So we were able to hold him off, and yeah, he seemed like he might have been messing up a little bit too back there.
Yeah, he was what he was saying. He said he's made a few mistakes. He said he might have been able to get up there to you, but it's like you said, you got to be perfect lap after lap, and you guys are some of the best out there. I watched y'all week in and week out. It's fun, exciting, thrilling, and again, hey, I don't know how the heck y'all do it, but y'all do it awesomely out there and amazing. Got anybody out there you want to thank for the win tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank Tennessee Punch Bunch, Team Friday, you guys, OSRN for the coverage, John for racing me clean, all the people watching. Who else do I have? Farmer City Raceway, a bunch of people. And if anybody watching, they want to watch some more racing, the VLR Sprint Car Series is about to start here in about 30 minutes, so that'll be a big race too. So I'm going to try that one and see how many laps I get in before I get wrecked.
Hey, absolutely. Yeah, you're right. It's one of the big 3 series. And you can check that out tonight. Like I say, teamvlr.com. Check it out on Facebook side. Guys at the OCTV guys will be bringing that coverage to them over there on the Facebook. And then plus we'll be bringing the big 3 series on Tuesday night. But again, congratulations tonight. Howard Weaver pulling it off here at Lanier. Congratulations, Howard.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm ready to get to some tracks I like now.
There you go, man. Congratulations. All right, well, I tell you what, right there, Howard Weaver, man, he put it in the books. And let's bring our results order up here tonight. As like I said, Howard Weaver putting it out there in the win. John Fiddler sitting in second. Jacob Levenstein third. Zach Rounds fourth. Dan Smothers, boy, he had it, man, for the first part. It led 54 laps here tonight of the 100. He started to finish it out in 5th. Jacobs Field 6th. Randall Carter 7th. John Little right there in 8th. Garrett Nieberge 9th. And Chris Orencia, I hope I said that right, rounds out the top 10. Look at the rest of this field. Some good guys out there. Some guys had trouble. Some guys didn't. Some guys were actually able to, find the way around this track pretty good. Well, folks, boy, I hope you enjoyed that one because that was electric, and I thought it was great, man, to watch. So until next time, we'll be here tomorrow night for the Sim500 on the OSR network. Here, check us out on YouTube, Facebook, all kinds of stuff. But until then, everyone, have